Hi, this is Level Cherry, and today I'm gonna play Wylde Flowers. I'm so lucky to have early access to the game because the lovely team of Studio Dry Dogs was so nice and gifted me a digital copy of the game. Now I can get my hands on it after seeing heaps of gameplay and pictures on Instagram and YouTube. I've been following Wylde Flowers for a while, and I always thought this is a game that looks like I'm gonna really love it. So today I'm gonna find out, and hopefully you will join me on this journey. Okay, cozy music, I already love that. Sounds very relaxed. Fairhaven town. Oh, it has a very colorful rainbow flag. Okay, I love the way the characters look. But there was probably one point where I always thought, oh, this game looks like it's so much fun. I hope we get some more background story about these two, about the statue. It reminds me a little bit of this Romulus and Remus kind of thing, if they are twins, I don't know. Yeah, so that seems to be the main character. I think her name is Tara, if I remember right. And I hope I don't spoil you, but during the day, she is... Ooh, we listen to this first.
Hazel Wylde's farm?
Tara? Oh my goodness, it really is you, isn't it?
Lena? I haven't seen you since I was tiny. It's good to see you again.
I heard you were coming to stay with your grandma.
I love the
Hazel.
animations.
Now, do you remember the way?
Where they're speaking?
No. I don't remember much from that time.
No problem. Go up the stairs behind
It's pretty
me
detailed
and
with the
turn left at
blinking
top.
and
Then
the
just follow
movements
your
of the
nose
mouth
till you get to
because
Hazel's
you
house.
Go up the stairs
don't
behind
get
you,
that
then
in
turn
a
left
lot of
and follow the path.
games.
Got it.
Well, you also have like, I think it's 29 voice actors that are actually in the game, and that's pretty amazing because I know a lot of games that just have text dialogue if they're in the farming simulations, and not so much voice actors that are actually known. So let's see what we can do. I talked to her again because I just want to find out
Hazel
more.
Can't wait to see you
Oh,
again.
okay.
Just head up the stairs and take a left.
Okay, I like that you move by clicking. Ah, but you can also use just your keyboard. Wasn't pretty sure about the controls yet. Okay. Because I wasn't sure if I'm gonna play it with controller, but I think it's gonna be really good with the keyboard. Okay, so they have opening times too, like we know from other games, which have a similar background story, like where you inherit a farm. So the interesting thing about this is that you actually inherit a farm, or Tara inherits a farm, or at least works on this farm, but at night she discovers her magical powers because she is a witch. Oh, beautiful. I love that you get a little introduction video of Hazel's farm. Ah, so she is not dead. That's already good.
Blasted rusty old crank. Huh. I ought to blast you. Not a bad idea, actually. My charm will bind, turn, and unwind.
I'm pretty sure there went a lot of love into creating this game.
Grandma?
Oh, it's you. Oh, my little honeybee.
I'm not so little anymore, Grandma.
No, she's bigger than the grandma.
I'm so
Paula.
glad you've come.
Me too. How can I help out around here? I don't know much about farming, but maybe you can show me the ropes.
Well,
I love that you
now
get a
that
little
you mention
video
it,
to get
I
into the
haven't got
tutorial.
the spring crop of potatoes in yet.
Let me help, Grandma. Why don't you give me those seeds and I can get them planted?
That would be a good start. Here's the seeds.
It would be interesting to know how
Just
much
head over to one of the garden
cutscenes
beds
you
there
get and how much
scatter
story.
them about.
Because I think it's always about the right amount. Sometimes you have not enough cutscenes in games, and sometimes you have far too many, and I can't follow a lot of long, story basically, and a lot of long cutscenes, and I tend to zone out. So let's see that it has the right amount. Plant the potato seeds in the garden bed by the farm. Let's do that. That seems to be pretty easy. Awesome. I like that you don't have
You're
to
natural.
do it on every single slot.
If you want them to grow.
Okay. Hopefully
You
I
can
can
fill
just
it up.
like
They
place
serve
garden bed
well.
somewhere and then place it always in the whole garden bed. Wonder how big they can get. Oh yeah, I forgot to fill it first. Okay, interacting with things is pretty easy so far, so that's awesome.
My watering can is already full.
Yeah, okay, good. I just thought I had to pick it up again, but I didn't.
There
So-
now. That should do it. They'll take a few days to grow, but it's a start. Oh, and I was thinking about cooking up some mushrooms. How would you like mushroom
Yeah.
soup for dinner?
Is it the same one you used to make when I was little? Because if it is, yes, please.
Lovely. You'll find plenty of mushrooms good for eating if you head up that mountain path a little.
Wait, we have to pick the mushrooms ourselves?
No, this isn't the city, honeybee. Besides, freshly picked mushrooms taste
Yeah, that would
better.
be also
Yeah, if
pretty
they're not the
cool, and
kind
it
that
feels
poison
rewarding
you.
if you pick your
You'll
own
do
stuff
just fine.
I'll do my best.
and then
Is
cook
there anything else I can do for you?
food.
Well, if you wanted to get some new seeds in town, it might be a good time to stop by and see the mayor. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, that's
He's
always a
at
good
Town
idea.
Hall, a big building in the center of
In games
town
like
with
that.
a flag above
Maybe not
the
in real
door.
life.
You can't miss it.
I'll take good care of you and this farm, Grandma.
I'm just so
She
glad
is a bit
you're
shaky,
here,
the grandma.
my
She
sweet
must be
little
old.
honeybee.
All right, here I am, farming. This place has changed so much. It'll take a lot of work to get back to how I remember. I don't know if city life has prepared me for this, but
Probably not.
I'm ready to give it my best.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's do all this at once. Okay, a lot of tasks. Which is cool. Okay, we have the time up there. Now the time is starting. Ooh. Let's do the mushrooms first, I suppose. Beautiful map! Look at that. I love how it's drawn and that it has this little bit of a postcard flair as well. With all the crinkles and creases. Not all the, but yeah, looks beautiful. Okay, let's see in that book. Ah, okay, we've got the to-do list in here. And our relationships. I like that you don't have to go to a desk or something to find that out first. And it tells you what you can do. Okay. Ah, I suppose that's a mine there.
Hey, I remember
Yeah.
this mine. It looked way less run down when I was 7. But so did everything around here.
Cool. There's a little butterfly. Can I do anything with it? No. Wow, beautiful crystal clear water. Oh. This bridge has been declared unfit for use. A path to the mountainous of limits. How do I collect mushrooms? Oh, there's one already. That wasn't too difficult. Yay. I better get all 3 of them. And this plant, whatever that is. A thistle. Nice. Can't wait to try fishing. But I really want to follow, yeah, the tutorial first and get that done. Oh, wait. It just takes us to an update. Okay. Shows us. that we can actually talk to Gramma about it. Maybe I should have introduced myself to the mayor first before I let her cook something.
Ah, spring is the time when the earth reawakens. You can forage for the gifts the land offers up if you know where to look.
Yeah,
Have you found any mushrooms?
I found some.
Will
Why
these
would I
work?
say nothing yet?
Those are nice plump ones. You're a natural forager.
When I was out searching, I came across that old mine. You used to tell me that there were goblins inside, remember?
Oh, there might be really some in
I
there.
told you that, did I?
Oh, are we
It
gonna
was
see goblins?
A smart way of keeping a curious little girl out of danger.
The wood in
Yeah,
the
or not.
support rotted clean through. Shame. I'm sure there's still perfectly good iron and
So how do
copper
we get down there then?
Come back tomorrow and I'll have the mushroom stew prepared.
What?
I'm a bit tired just now.
So they're gonna ask for dinner and then they're only gonna make it the next day?
Potatoes will take. Keep watering them every day.
Okay, so today is no food. I suppose. How do I get up? Ah, okay. Gotta press escape. There we go. That's probably a little garden shack right there. Oh. Still looking forward to the magic part at night, because that gives a different spin to the farming simulation, I suppose. Okay, I'm going the wrong way, am I? Where's the mayor's house with the flag? It was down here somewhere. At least we got this little introduction video, which showed us the whole town. Or half of the town, I suppose.
Welcome. I am Mayor Autosoft, and you
Autosoft.
are the new voter. I mean neighbor.
Hi, yes, that's me.
If there is anything you need, I'm the one to speak to.
Okay.
We're a friendly town here at Fairhaven. We want to make sure you're settled in well.
Yeah, he has a
To that
typical mayor
end,
voice.
We want you to meet everyone, so we've made it a little game.
Oh,
The
no.
fine Fairhaven folk will let me know after they've met you. That
Well,
way,
they must have
I can
nothing to
give you
do.
a prize after you've met everyone. It's really quite clever and progressive.
Plus a little bit creepy.
yeah. Imagine you move someone new
You're
and they
funny.
go,
Anyway,
okay,
come and
meet
see me.
everyone and you
You
get a
met everyone.
present. Yeah, okay. Apparently it's a game. I love this. Okay, 3 out of 22. Okay, that's a lot of people to meet. Hopefully this is not going to take as long as in Stardew Valley, where the town, like where you have to meet them for a few days before you meet everyone. Or if you know what I mean. Okay, I meet all the
Hello.
students. I just walk
Are
into
you
a
my lucky
classroom.
friend? Depends. Who's your mom? Lena. Then yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Tara.
When did
Nice
the
to meet
mom
you
have
too.
the time to tell
I'm
him? When he's at school.
Oh, hey, you're new here.
Look, the teacher's not even
Sebastian.
bothered by me just walking in there
Tara.
and just telling
I just
everyone who
moved
I
here to
am.
help out my grandma Hazel. Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. Hazel's cool. Like, for a grown-up. I'll see you around.
Okay, so you know a little bit about the dynamics here already by introducing yourself. That's awesome.
Hello. You're a stranger.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
I just moved here. I'm Tara. What's your name?
Emmy.
Well,
Oh, that's
now
cute.
we're not strangers anymore, are we?
Oh, I still kinda.
My mom said I should make an
She
effort
looks
to
cool.
make you feel welcome in town or whatever. So, hi,
Juliet.
I guess. I'm Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, bye.
Oh, wow, she wasn't really enthusiastic about meeting me.
Welcome.
Oh, I just
I am
went
Vanessa
half through
Soft,
the
First Lady of
teacher.
Fairhaven. Pleasure
first
to meet
lady.
you. How
Okay,
is
so
your
she's
grandmother doing?
Maya's
She's-
wife.
Well, to be honest, she's not doing too well. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that's
It's
really
wonderful
sad. I
that
hope
you
she's
came
not
to
gonna
help her out.
die
Do let me know
before
if
she
there's
can
any
make
way I
the
can help.
mushrooms too. Or in general, anytime. Okay, Vanessa Soft. What's with that raised eyebrow? I like it. Oh wow! Did I just jump over this fence? Yeah, I love that! Can I go down the slide? Let's try that. No, come on. Let me get on the slide. No, that would have been so cool. Imagine you can use a play equipment. Now I'm just walking through the swing set. Okay, let's go into that house. We're just gonna annoy people in their houses. Oh, at least we get to know who that's in there already. Miranda residence. Violet and Sebastian live here. Alright. Let's meet Violet and Sebastian. Oh, can't open the door. Okay, so they must be home then. Who's this? And Johnson residence. Lena, Parker, Emmy, and Finn live here. Ah, okay. I mean, it's quite cute. I think everybody's out. Oh, I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should just click on the door. Nah. Doesn't seem like I can go in. Yeah, I find it easier with the keyboard than the mouse. That probably doesn't make much difference. By the way, this game is gonna be released on Switch and on Steam. So I'm playing on the computer at the moment. To us, everything looks like a nail in need of a hammer. Okay. 9 to 5. Huh? They were just in school. Now I'm confused. Or they have twins.
Hi, I'm Tara. I just moved to town.
Ah, you must
Or
be Lena's
I'm just
granddaughter.
very
It
bad
sure
at
is great to
remembering
meet
what
you.
people
I'm
look
Parker,
like.
Lena's husband. She asked me to stop by your farm in a day or two and show you around. You'll want to know where Lena's general store is. It's hard to run a farm without it.
Yeah, I
I'll be by
suppose.
before you know it to point it out to you.
What does that mean? Oh, okay, cool. I can get a 2-shed and a vegetable patch. So that's probably different to the little boxes then. Okay, I met 9 people. Ooh. No, I didn't want to meet you, Parker. I want to talk to... That's not Emmy though. She had dark hair, I think. Why can't I talk to them? Maybe they are a glitch? Can't talk to them. Or you're just not supposed to talk to little kids that you can walk through. No, I can walk through every person, so that's good to know though. But sometimes it's annoying when they just stand in the way, the NPCs, and you're just like, I can't move on, and then they kind of wanna you. Okay, they must have a break at school at the moment. Look, there's nobody in there. Ah, it's 4:50 p.m. Okay, they were just quicker at home than I was. That's probably why I couldn't talk to them anymore, because I already met them. Yeah, okay, that was closed. I forgot, sorry. Focus. Okay. Talk to him.
Yes, I am that Angus.
Excuse me?
Oh, I could tell you
Not
were
really
wondering if you
sure.
recognized me. I am indeed the Angus who was on an episode of Baking Battles. Always nice to
Yeah,
meet
of course
a
I
fan.
knew that.
Yes, that is totally a show that I have indeed heard of and watch.
Oh, my little claim to fame. I run the bakery in our humble town.
Yeah, cool. I love the dialogues. It's pretty funny. Is this open? No. Monday to Tuesday closed. Yeah, I tried these doors already. Sorry. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, I want to read this. If you can read the sign down there and know anything about them girls there. No. They look medieval or something. That is a general store and it's open. Come hurry up. No, it's not open anymore. Wow. Hopefully I find everyone at their homes now. Bit too late. Okay, Kim's local butcher and deli. I like Kim. She looks cool. Everything is closed on Monday anyway, so I gotta leave that all till tomorrow. Ooh, look, a bar! I love that! A game where you have a bar. How amazing. Well, most games have a bar when they're farming simulations, okay. Now I'm got excited about something that's usually in the games too. Forget about that. Oh man, no, all these games come to my mind that have a bar in them. Okay, I can't talk to her, but I can talk to them.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Damon. You're Hazel's granddaughter, yeah?
How did you guess?
You got the same eyes. They say, I'm beautiful, but I don't suffer fools.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I run the bar. Stop by for good vibes and a sympathetic ear any old time.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
I can buy something. I have 50 cents. Maybe I buy an apple cider. Or beer. But that's pretty Aussie. Or vodka. Maybe not. Wine. Oh, I suppose I can make that myself then. Hey! Usually they don't make it obvious that it's really alcohol, whiskey, wine in most games. Like for example in The Sims. Where it's hidden as fruit juice. Or something like that. Pina colada or mojito. Cool. If I said I can unlock stuff. Apple martini. Okay. Let's buy apple martini. Why not? Should I spend my only 50 coins on a drink? Maybe not yet. Oh yeah, it would be fun. Okay, just let's try it on. What? I can't drink it right now? Okay. It's probably my bag. No, wrong person to talk to. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Oh, that's
Hi,
the deli.
I'm Kim.
Kim.
Hey, Kim. I'm Tara. I just moved here from the city.
Oh. So what sent you screaming from the city? Dead-end job? Sociopaths on dating apps?
The dating scene, the job. A little of both, actually. I go with the dating scene and see what reaction this gonna be.
Well, I broke up with my fiance.
Oh,
We're moving
wow,
here.
that is actually
I
true.
tried the apps, but I think I keep swiping wrong.
Swiping.
I hear ya. Although to be honest, the pickings here are a bit on the slim side too. They're on the butcher. We only sell humanely treated animal products. Right now, I have to source the meat from off-island, but we'll hopefully get a new rancher to move here soon.
Cool. Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
so I wonder if there's new characters coming through the game. I think there's gonna be download content.
Hey, bro.
Hey, but I'm not a bro.
My name's Kai. I run a kiosk near town square. It's like a pop-up shop.
What do you say?
I only sell
sorry.
the most killer stuff I find off island. Come by and check it out. But like I say, if you fall in love with something, better get it. The merchandise is just whatever feels right in the moment. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so cool for surfer dude. Let's try what he's got to say, because somehow it always says this. Or maybe it's just when my relationships go up. Oh, I think that's what it is, because I met new people. Okay, those people I know already now. Who else? Well, there's pigeons. I wonder if I have a curfew, like if you don't go to bed. Oh, it just dinged, yeah, by a certain time. Oh, this is beautiful. That it just sends you automatically back to your farm? Or you wake up later or something? Should I go to bed? Not sure. Oh, this is pretty and beautiful. Ooh, whose farm is that? I want my farm to look like that. Okay, let's go and... Ooh, collect a seashell. I just collect everything that I can find. Oh, what does my map show me? Ah, these clouds gonna move away if I discover new areas. Love that. Can I crash this beach house? No. Unless I haven't found out how to open doors yet. Side residence? Amira lives here. Okay, I think the doors would be open if I could go in. Connor? Cameron lives here? Love that they all have a last name and a first name. Damon and Kai live here. Kai Haupili and Damon Mthembu Haas. I hope I pronounced it right. And who lives here? A lot of people live at the beach. Kimizumi. Yeah, she's not home. None of them are home. Ooh, nice. What can I do with this little crab? It's pretty cute. No, nothing. Bananas! Love the palm trees. Seaweed. I probably can make 5 out of this or something. Ooh, look. We can even see the fish in the ocean. Love that. Yeah, there's so many details, and I like the texture of the sand, what it looks like. Pretty cute. Oh, wildflower that I collect. Witchweed. Ooh, I probably need that for potions. I hope I can do potions. Lightfoot resident. Thomas farm. I think it's too late to visit anyone, so I should go home. I'm just so excited to find out what there is, really. I always like to try if I can collect people's fruit. No, I can't. If you can steal their stuff. Probably not nice. Okay, let's check the map out again if I'm really going to my house now. Yeah, should be. Should have read the sign. This is the city, and straight ahead, I suppose, means it's my farm. Yep, there. Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah. Can't collect that log, it's too big. I should go to bed. Oh, Grandma is already sleeping.
Is it time for bed?
Yeah, it's really late actually. I should have gone to bed earlier because I'm worried that I wake up late and then miss out on stuff. Maybe not. Ooh, look. Oh, who's that? Magic person. Okay, someone masks. I wonder if that's a grandma. Or maybe it's an evil person, who knows? Oh, it sounds evil. And it said Raven, I think, so it's not the grandma. It's been a while since I watched the trailer last. Okay, so what does Grandma want? Okay, I didn't wake up later, I suppose, because it's 7
Lena
o'clock.
brought us some extra milk while you were out, so I made us a delicious mushroom soup sure to warm our bellies.
That is cute.
And you're sure it had the right number of gills or whatever?
Kids?
We're not going to start seeing things or frothing at the mouth.
Oh no, if I gave you something that made
That's
you
what I
tears,
thought,
it'd be
and
on purpose.
Grandma!
why did it say
Just
Grandma?
kidding, honeybee. Now,
Oh.
I have another chore for you.
Of course, Grandma. What is it?
Some wood for the fire would be nice. Nights are still cold in the spring around here. Could you go and find a couple of the big old logs lying around the farm, chop them up for me, and
Okay.
bring me the wood?
Sure thing, Grandma.
You'll need this to get started.
What? The reward? I'll probably get an X now. Okay. Wouldn't you know it? Should I talk to her again?
I just love the peace here. I guess that's why I've never moved anywhere else. Do you think that's strange?
No, Grandma. I think it's peaceful here too.
Well, maybe we're both strange.
Okay, what does this plant mean?
If you wander around the farm, you'll find logs
Okay.
lying on the ground.
Let's do that.
Could you chop some of those for me and bring me the wood?
It actually has a really nice atmosphere, this game.
Don't
It's very
forget
cozy.
to water those potatoes every
Ah,
day.
yeah. I almost forgot about the potatoes though. Oh, hello. What are you doing there, mister?
It's me, Parker again. I stopped by just like I promised. How you
Cool.
settling in?
I'm getting there.
I hear you. I moved here from the city myself 10 years ago.
Oh. How long did it take you to feel comfortable here?
I'll let you know. Lena's busy right now, so I wanted to show you the way to the general store. It's really
But I went
important
there.
for anyone
Well, I
running a
didn't go
farm
in
because she can buy all your
because
produce
I was an
and
hour
sell you
late.
new seeds. It'll be hard to make ends meet if you can't sell your goods. I'm heading there now if
Yeah,
you
of
want to tag
course.
along.
Yes,
Okay.
that would be fantastic.
But I have to get some
I get
logs for my
turned around in
grandma.
town sometimes.
Great. Follow me.
What am I gonna do? Collect some logs? While I can follow him? No. I'm losing him. A little bit overweight. No. Okay, now I was faster than him. There he is. Yeah, so you can actually put this game on your Steam wish list right now and get notified when you actually, yeah, get to play it yourself. It will also be available in the Switch eShop on the release day, which is the 20th of September PST, though. Ooh. Can't wait for that because they look so cute. Oh, what does he want?
Minnie.
You can call me Tara
Oh,
if you want.
Mini Hazel.
Because
Sorry, I skipped
that's
that.
my name.
Aw, I kinda like Minnie Hazel, but suit yourself. Oh, hey, Bruno.
Oh, hello, Bruno.
Damon, I want to settle up for last night. Sorry I didn't have it on me at the time.
That's all right. I knew you were good for it, but, thanks.
Fish just haven't been biting lately.
No, I love the
But
pink
I got
guitar
out
in the
to float me
background.
for a week.
I wish you hadn't told me that. Your son already has it out for me, Bruno.
That's not so. He's just a teetotaler is all. And who's your new friend
What
here?
does that even mean?
Guten Tag.
Wow,
You're
he's
Hazel's
talking
granddaughter,
German
aren't you?
too.
Yes. Are you German? And also psychic?
I'm Bruno. Don't actually speak much of my native tongue, but I try to keep up some traditions.
Yeah,
and
so you
you're
came from
just
Germany.
a picture of your grandma when she was a girl.
I am?
Yeah, she was a real spitfire back then, too. Hasn't changed much. I see you met Damon. Tara, watch out for this boy. He's trouble.
Hey, I'm trying to make a good first impression here. Do you mind?
There we go.
Hey, I'm Tara.
Oh, the new girl.
Oh, I forgot that I had to
Francis.
follow to the
Enchanté.
general store.
Oh, you speak French?
So we have a German person and a French.
I speak Spanish, though.
Ah,
Bienvenidos
Spanish.
to our little seaside pueblo.
Gracias.
Not really sure what he said. I can't speak Spanish.
There you are, and you brought Tara. Wonderful. Tara, I can't wait to buy your fresh crops. And if you need seeds, I can sell you whatever's in season.
Oh, I love all the candy in the background.
Oh,
It's pretty
Parker,
cute.
we need to talk about the kids. They were giggling over breakfast, so I searched Finn's backpack and found a whoopee cushion in there. Again.
I mean, that's terrible.
See? That's the problem right there. You think it's funny, and I have to be mommy cop.
No, I'm taking this seriously, really.
Okay, whatever. You can be the one to go to the next parent-teacher conference. I'm tired of getting stared down by Vanessa.
Ooh. Okay, let's talk. Oh, I went to the wrong side. I should have gotten around the corner. Ah, she running around the counter. That's pretty cool. So it doesn't just say, please talk to me on the other side. Okay. I can sell a banana, but I only have one. You could also sell all this. What is that? Butter, I suppose. Nice that you get suggestions about what you can find. I love that. What's this? A mulberry? Never had one. Green bean seeds. Maybe I should sell my banana so I can buy something because I spent my money on a drink. Green bean seeds. More potato seeds, maybe. And then I don't have enough for rice. And this is out of season. Okay, I'm not gonna buy that yet, but I'm just gonna buy more green bean seeds. And then I leave it at that for now. And go and plant them. Yeah. I think this is lovely. Looks very nice. Yeah, let's talk to the surfer dude. What's that? Herbs and spices that you get there?
It's so, like, cool of you to come hang with Hazel. When I first took over my stall from the last owner, Hazel came and bought chocolate every day.
Oh,
Turns
really?
out
I
she
should
doesn't
get
even
her
like
some.
chocolate. She
Oh,
just figured if other people saw her giving me business, they would too.
why didn't she
Well,
buy something
I
that
do
she
like
likes?
chocolate, so you will be seeing a lot of me too.
Maybe that was just
Sweet.
cheapest, and she could give it as a gift. Wow, I can't buy that. That's why she bought chocolate, because that's the only thing that was only cheap. Yeah, not cheap. But... oh, I could sell candles to him. So I can make candles and paper and what's that? Wool and whatever that is. Maybe incense? Not really sure. That's cool. I didn't know I can craft so many things later on in the game. Okay, let me talk to him, but he doesn't want to. He's there. Oh, a milkshake bar. Shake bar. Let me read that sign again. Cafe Moretti, maybe? Hello.
Welcome to Cafe Moretti. What can I get you today?
Oh, I'm new here. I just came by to say hello. It does smell great in here, though.
Can't wait to have enough money to buy everything everywhere.
Hazel's granddaughter. Welcome. I hope you come back soon. Moving always works up an appetite. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Sophia.
Hey, Sophia. I'm Tara. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, what can I buy at your store? Apple pie, coffee, slab chips, and a cookbook. Ooh. And lighter spaghetti bolognese. I will gonna eat that. It looks so good. Oh, cheese pizza. Oh, I can sell my soup. I don't think it's a good idea yet. Was I supposed to sell it? Who's that?
Who is this beautiful creature I see?
What? I'm Tara, Hazel's granddaughter.
Oh, it's
Hazel
Edward.
told me her granddaughter was coming to town, but didn't mention that she was so lovely.
Thanks.
I'm really sure she's sitting on
I'm
her.
Amira, the doctor here in Fairhaven. I've been taking care of your grandmother.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I came as soon as I heard she was sick.
What's wrong with her?
She's lucky to have such a caring family.
Well, I mean,
With a
to be
grandma.
honest, we kind of fell out of touch for a while. I'm trying to make up for lost time.
We can't regain lost time. But you're here for her now. That is enough.
Okay. So, I have to find 5 more people? Ooh. What's that? Looks like a church. Yeah, League of the Conscious Minds. Wait, what are they saying? Meeting here from 10 to 12 on Sundays, and we welcome our visitors. Okay, that is kind of a church. Oh, what's here? Oh, cemetery. Maybe I don't want to go there. Big cemetery for such a little town, I suppose. Okay, where are we going? Not in here. I suppose it's a mayor's house. Let's read on this post box. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. The mayors always have the biggest house in gangs. Makes sense. I wondered if I can go through the flowers, but I can't walk through this. Yeah, I wonder if I can speed up later on. I feel a bit slow at the moment. Let's go into the forest. Maybe find witches there. That would be cool. How can I be a witch at night? I haven't found that out yet. That's probably why you don't have a bedtime curfew in this game, luckily, because then you couldn't do magic at night. Looks lovely, but there is whatever spell this woman... Oh, I shouldn't eat this toadstool, but I collect it anyway because I might eat it. And now I should start collecting wood for my grandma. Oh, okay. I only have to chop 2 logs. What does the map say? Oh, beautiful. Oh, only one part of it. There's a lake. Yeah, this is probably where I unlock the other part.
Whispering? What
Can't hear the
is
whispering.
that? Something spooky and weird is going on here.
Oh, really? There's a cauldron in the back behind the clock. Can you see that? I love it. No way to find out what I can do. Oh, I can chop mini trees. Yay! Oh, what do you know? Oh, this looks like a magic tree.
There's a plaque that reads, "This beloved tree, be old as the town itself."
Ooh. Oh, that must be an old town then. And who lives here? Somebody who can probably build my house a little better. Shelby. Okay, let's find Shelby. Oh, a little cricket. Can I do anything? No, I can't collect it. Maybe I need a net for that. I think I go in there. Okay, I learned that the doors are probably open when I can go in there. I can't fish yet. I don't have a fishing rod. But it can't hurt to remember all the spots where I can find fish. Should I chop another log? Just to have some extra wood, maybe. Can't hurt when I see one to collect everything and gather everything that I can. The wood to Gramma. Oh, I had to chop one more anyway. And let's gather some toadstools. I hope it's not like that they go off or something. But it's not a survival game, like where you have to worry if food goes up, I suppose. Okay, let's give it to Grandma. Oh wait, what else does it say again? Oh, sorry, wrong button. I gotta get the potatoes and I've gotta meet everyone. Okay, I don't know why I had to read that again to remind myself. Okay, some of the shops only open. Ooh. Wait, don't go anywhere.
Oh my
I caught
gosh,
her.
you
I love her hair.
Hazel's been hyping you up for weeks
Oh.
now.
Her name is Violet. How
I'm
fitting.
embarrassed. Don't be. It's sweet. I wish I had a grandma here to talk about how great I am. Anyway, I'm Violet. Pleased to meet you, Violet. We don't get too many new faces around here in Fairhaven, so let me know if you ever want to hang out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can I follow you in your house? Does somebody else live in your house now? Wait, she slammed the door on me. Okay, Lena. All the kids hanging out at school still at 4:50 p.m. They should be home and have dinner. Okay, I suppose I can go there to... No, I met this guy. Suppose I can go in that other shop that's closed on Monday and Tuesdays tomorrow. And find everyone there. Like, for example, I gotta find the smith. No, I haven't met him yet. Okay, Grandma, I wanted the potatoes. Man, I hope so much she doesn't really, like, that she doesn't die at one point of this game during the story. That would be really sad. But I can plant something here. Oh yeah, I can get a compass pin, a gun bat, and something else. I'm gonna... Oh, can't build that. Because I don't have money for it. Let's talk to Grandma before we go to bed.
Oh, that wood looks nice and dry and ready to burn. Great. Thank you for doing that for me.
It was no trouble.
Sorry, I skipped that.
It was hard work, though.
Oh, look at you. You're plumb tuckered out.
Plum
What do they
tuckered?
teach young girls in the city these days anyway?
Well, not to
If
chop
you
wood.
work too hard and don't keep an eye on your
Ah,
energy,
okay, that's what it is.
you're likely to pass out. But
Oh,
there's
okay.
an easy solution. Good old-fashioned country cooking.
Yeah, so I gotta
Isn't
keep my
the
energy
serving
up.
of the soup
That's
I
good to
made
know.
earlier. It'll fix you right up.
I saw that little bar there's my energy around the clock, the round thingy. Let's try to eat our soup and see how it goes. Oh, I can actually go to sleep. but I would like to find out how much energy the soup gonna restore. And I think every dish will restore a different amount of energy. Yeah, I hope I did not spoil or bring too much, but I know that you can fly a broom in this game, and I can't wait to see that and do that.
Oh, are your allergies acting up?
Oh, no, it's all the dust in the front room. But sweeping makes my back ache, so I've turned a blind eye for months now.
Sorry.
But that's
Getting
exactly
tired.
what I'm here to help with, Grandma.
Then would you mind showing those dust bunnies the front door? There's a broom in my room you can use.
Yes, a broom in my
You
room.
wait out here. Those dust bunnies have no idea what's coming for
Ooh,
them.
imagine now I start flying out of the sun with that broom. I'm just using it for dusting. And then I know my magic powers. Or that I have magic powers. I say I, but I mean Tara.
Whoa! Is that an actual trapdoor? Jeez, Grandma. What are you keeping down there?
Why didn't she look?
So, the
Oh, okay, she's asking her
trapdoor under
grandma
the
first.
rug. What is it for? Preserves and pickles? Or old machinery?
It's not important, honeybee. Will you be out and about tonight?
Probably, but I...
That was a
Could
good
you
answer.
fetch me some moonflower? It only blooms after sunset. You'll know it by the white blossoms.
Oh, that's
See,
interesting.
My moonflower tea blend makes me feel so healthy. I get a blush on these old cheeks. Go right past Parker's workshop into the woods and you'll find what you need.
I feel like I'm getting redirected here.
At my age, it's awfully hard to hear certain things.
Yeah,
Did you
I didn't hear that about the
back
trap.
in place?
Yes, Grandma,
Duh, but put the rock back.
but are you brewing moonshine down there? You can tell me if you're brewing moonshine.
That's
I
moonshine.
can already taste that tea.
That was normal.
Totally. Love that. Okay, let's go to the woods at night where we still have the whole day to spend. Okay. No, not open. But Thursday is closed, of course. Oh, but it's Wednesday. Oh, not the time yet. 9 a.m. Can't read even the signs. Okay, talk to this guy. There was the one that can talk Spanish. I keep forgetting the names of everyone. I should talk to him again.
Hey, new girl, how's farm
Francis.
life treating you so far?
I'm still figuring everything out.
Well, let me know if anyone ever repairs the entrance to the mine by your farm.
Oh yeah,
I run
we
the
should
jewelry
do that.
shop, but it's a bit hard making jewelry without actual jewels, you know? Crafting beautiful
Yeah, I can't
pieces
imagine
is one
that.
thing, but sourcing the stones is tough.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's where he's going at the moment, so I met him already. I met the baker. I wonder who I didn't meet yet. Oh, she's dancing! I love that! I really love that you can see the proper animations through the window here. That's cool. That is not just like plain and then you can, like, without any movements. You know what I mean? That you only see what's going on in the building once you're in. I really like that you can see it up front. Okay, nobody's at the mayor's house. Where that's Lena, no, not Lena. That teacher woman in the mayor itself. Anyway, that live there. No one on the cemetery. Should just go at night to the woods, and hopefully I can unlock some new things. And hopefully I run into that raven. Okay. It's not time yet. Let's go back to the smith shop. I like Violet, and she has a flower shop. That's so fitting. Because, like, Violet flower, you know. Ah, okay. Isn't that the baker on the baking show?
If you ever have extra, I'm always happy to mix things up for my customers.
Okay.
Hello there.
Who's
nice
she?
to see a new face around here.
Kinda looks
Hi,
cute.
I'm Hazel Wylde's granddaughter, Tara.
Oh, Hazel was so kind to me when I first moved here. Used to let me cut through a property to get to the old mine. Of course, that was before the supports in the entrance gave out. There's still good ore down there, I suspect.
Ore?
Oh, sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Natalia, and I own the blacksmith. I can melt down ore into ingots and upgrade any of your farm tools for you.
Oh, good. I can buy all these then, I suppose, when I have the material. And I only have a little bit of wood. So, 3 more people. Where are they hiding? Not on my farm. Yeah, so there will be new content to the platforms as well, like to Switch and on Steam. Which is really cool, because then you always know that there's gonna be a new surprise in the game sooner or later. Oh, and also, even though it's only in development, I already know the content will be free. The new content. Alright, yeah, I don't know why I always try to go into the closed buildings. I'm so used to just open doors in games and then you walk in there, or it tells you this door is currently closed or something like that. Probably not the words. That's exact words. Ooh, how cool, I love this. I really like the style of this game. And it's very relaxing and cozy and lovely soundtrack. I wonder if one day I can get those crabs. Yeah, okay, I should pick up everything. Huh. I have to wait till it's nighttime. So I'm gonna cut some logs, some wood, and then go to the forest, and I'm gonna get some mushrooms and everything that I find on the way. Maybe little rocks as well, that would be useful probably. I wonder if these trees are gonna grow bigger if I don't cut them down. Should have observed them better on the first day. But I'm only 3 days into the game, so not even a week yet. So there's still plenty of time to get to know this game. Oh, nice. Yeah, so the controls are very simple. It's very, very positive. And it's very family friendly, what I like as well, because I like to play games as well during the day when I have my kids around. Okay, 3 days remaining. And this also 3 days. Let's see if I can get another garden bed out here. No. Okay. Forgot that it costs $18. Or whatever currency this is. Oh, I like going in the shed and figure out what I can do there.
You know, I don't think I've been in here since your grandpa died.
Oh, that's sad.
Sorry, I was just looking around like you said. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't as good with my hands as he was. I gave most of his tools to Thomas, since I knew he'd put them to good use. You know, if we want to get this place up and running, though, we'll need to put in the work here, too. We always made a whole lot more money from his crafts than just the farm produce alone.
Okay. Can I craft something
Ever want to try
that I
your
can
hand at
sell?
it? I kept the blueprints to all his tools right here.
Thanks, Grandma. Not sure if I'm a handy Terra, but I'll try for us.
Oh, good attitude. Oh yeah, a paper press. I just need more wood for that and iron ingot for this. Same. And there as well. So the easiest thing to do is a paper press. Obviously. She just wants to talk about potatoes, okay. Now let's get some more wood to make a paper press. Oh, I should go to the woods anyway. Oh, let's go. Gotta go past the workshop and go into the woods and see what it triggers. What kind of event. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah. Oh, he's still there in front of the school playing on his smartphone. Hope he's a teenager, otherwise he really should be home by now. Okay, I collect everything again. Can't hurt. Oh, what did I collect? Oh, hello little black cat. I want to pet you. Yeah, I can interact with a cat. Nice purring. It said strange cat. Hey, can you have a pet cat?
Listen to that purr.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, did I not notice that house before? Oh, I did, and it was closed.
I could eat some food to
recover some strength. Okay. Let's open up our bag and eat the mushroom soup. I wonder if the apple martini gives me some energy as well. Oh, I have another one. Yeah. Oh, what is that mysterious music? Should eat a banana, maybe. No, I think my energy should be... No, it's not okay. Have a banana. No, I can only cook with it. Can't eat it right like that. Okay, I eat all my mushroom soup. Nothing left, so I gotta learn how to cook. Where's this moonflower? I suppose it must be somewhere special. In a special place. Ah, this fan blows my hair and my face. I think the cat's direction might... I think the cat might point at some direction. There! There's a moonflower. Who is hiding behind that tree? Who's this old guy? And who are those? Ooh!
Who's there?
Mama's people.
I probably shouldn't
Where do they all live?
creeping through the woods at night.
Yes, you should. Of course. Ooh, I like the crown. That.
Come along, Elder Hazel.
Don't rush me, I'm coming.
Ooh.
Grandma?
What are they gonna do to the grandma? Why did the grandma send me there at night?
She shouldn't be out here at night.
Elder Hazel, this is the
She
third
wants me
time
to see
you've come
this.
to the circle without your robe and mask. This is an unacceptable risk.
Yeah, true. And who are the other
For us to
people?
come out of hiding. The town won't be afraid of witches if they know that we're their neighbors.
People seem nice.
Seems like the whole town is witches.
Then people become mobs.
Well, I didn't bring Tara here so she could skulk around like she's doing something wrong just by being who she is.
So you think your intuition was right then? She has the gift? When will she be ready to join us?
Join them?
You hear something?
Uh-oh.
Why did she shout it out like this? Okay. Let's wait for Gramma. I still want to talk to that grey-haired person with the red clothes that came past me. Oh, I've got the moonflower, maybe. I love you too, cat. That's probably not what it meant. That probably meant interact with the cat. Where did that person go? Oh, I was too late. So in case anyone is wondering about the Apple Arcade version, if this game is any different to the version on Apple Arcade, I'm just gonna read the statement here from the developer team. So the answer is, we are updating the Apple Arcade version with new stuff including wedding outfits, moving objects between garden plots in build mode, improved keyboard and controller support along with quality of life touches. Okay, I can't go anywhere there. And tweaks that will be available on Steam and Switch at launch. Wylde Flowers will be on the same game across all platforms from this point. Oh, okay, will be on the same game. Right. Just some more information about everything. Oh, what am I having here? Mandrake. No. Don't know why I keep trying that. It's getting late. You should go to bed soon. Oh no, I am having a curfew. Go, run, Tara, run. That as fast as you can. Obviously. Okay, I'm almost there. Oh, it took me half an hour. So, it'll take 10 minutes to get into the house.
What a long day.
Yes, it was. Oh, I was waiting for my grandma. Oh, I should have waited in the woods, maybe. I'm not really sure if I mentioned that already, but Wylde Flowers is $24.99 US, but the price will vary from country to country. Just letting everyone know, because you guys, so far it looks really good, so I think you should buy it if you like what you see.
You need when your energy is low, and then you're right as rain. For a while, you still need plenty of sleep. Even if my cooking is no match for a good night's rest.
But Grandma, you're the one who should be resting. I don't want you troubling yourself to cook for me.
Yeah, not ask her about the forest.
Is that your way of trying to get my recipe book? Sophia put you up to it. She's always trying to get a peek at my recipes, but you can tell her they stay in the family.
Oh, don't get upset,
I hide
Grandma.
my recipe book in the stove. She never thinks to look in there. Go on. Try one.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my recipe book in the stove either, because if you preheat it and you forget about the book. Alright, everything with mushrooms.
Grandma, so can we talk about the fact that I saw you with some people in masks and robes in the woods last night?
It would be nice to talk. after I've had some tea.
Look, she always just trying to not tell us what's going on.
Yes, some tea would really hit the spot.
Oh, we have that moon thingy. Maybe she only tells us after we made this tea because maybe the tea is magic. Oh, I can make sushi. I love that. Where's the tea? Yeah. Craft. Oh, I put everything I need for it. Let's get Gramma the tea.
Oh my. Oh, you make a very potent
Ooh, does that
brew.
mean I have the
Here's
gift?
that key to the basement
Dara.
that you asked about.
But the hooded strangers?
Go on down, my dear. It will all make sense, I promise.
Well, it sounds a bit scary. Hope she doesn't push us in there. And then you're like, no. What's she doing? It was a bit weird movement right there. Looked a little bit like on a typewriter.
Okay, I definitely have more questions than answers now.
A
Is that a
cauldron.
cauldron?
Not just any cauldron, your cauldron.
What? Oh, no, I'm not a...
Witch? Oh, my dear, yes you are. No layperson could make a brew
Oh,
like
look!
that on her first try.
That showed
I feel
that
as
she
spry
had
as
the
I
gift.
did 50 years ago. This basement is your sanctum. You have your cauldron, of course.
Wait. Is Dad a witch? Or warlock? Or...
Maybe we skipped a generation.
No. No, honeybee. He's more... But I've always known you would be an extraordinary witch. But the Coven needs proof before they'll accept you.
Coven?
Those folks in the woods, of course. They put a charm on the bramble wall, so you'll need a wand to open it.
This is, kind of a lot to learn all at once.
I understand, honeybee. When you're ready, read this incantation before the special silver willow in the woods. Then you'll have a branch to make your first wand.
Ooh, I love that. Let's do that. Let's go to the woods and see what we can do. Do I have to do this at night? I should have watered the potatoes and the whatever else I planted there, the green beans. Should have bought some cakes and food to keep my energy up in case this costs a lot of energy to do a spell, which I kind of can imagine it would. Oh, maybe I should just... Oh no, I only have 4. Unless I keep forgetting, I have to sell stuff. Get money. Oh, the church guy. I haven't met him yet. Have I?
Welcome to the island. I am Messenger Cameron Connor.
Hey!
As one newcomer to another, please let me know if there's anything I could do to help.
Okay, he's new too. Ah, 2 more people! No, wrong direction. No, I have to walk all the way back. I'm not good at remembering locations. I should get the map out much more often. Especially because the map is pretty cute. Let's go this way. Oh, the butterfly. I wasn't sure it was a green little thingy. Okay. Is that the tree that we were talking about? So I'm making an incantation, or what it's called, and then I have a wand.
Let's see. The inscription says, "If I be worthy, ancient tree, give a silver branch to me."
Nice.
please?
Yeah!
I mean, thanks, Magic Tree.
Wow. She doesn't seem too surprised, huh? Yeah, let's show that to Grandma. Let's see if someone there. Oh yeah, there's a guy in the red thingy.
Hi, I'm Tara. I just moved to town.
You look just like I pictured.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah, that was a bit
being
creepy to
Hazel's
say.
granddaughter, I mean.
Oh, and you are...
Been many things, but if it's a name you're looking for, folks here call me Shelby.
Mysterious dude. What does he say? Toadstools? And this is scraps and sundries. Sundries? I can sell him some scraps and sundries too. Maybe I just sell some shells. Ooh. Can carry no more stock. And maybe not the mandrake. Maybe two toadstools. Alright, so it pays out if I keep collecting things. Oh wait, maybe I have to find a fisherman and have to talk to him again to get the fishing rod. I wonder, there's one more person left that I haven't met yet. That might be the Raven. Huh, I wonder. Hi, Lena. Oh, what moved there? Not really sure. Who do we miss? Hello, Violet. I just want to come into your shop.
I place a monthly order for fresh flowers, Violet.
Yeah,
It's not like
that's
I
it.
asked for a rush job.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that wasn't really
It's just
nice.
that the ferry's running behind schedule. Again. Maybe if the ferry wasn't underfunded, this wouldn't happen.
Make excuses if you like. Late is late, as I tell my students.
Yeah, but you're not there and your students are sitting in the
Bad
classroom.
time.
No, it's fine. I just... When my dad was mayor, the ferry always ran on time. Hey, do you have any wildflowers growing on your farm?
So
Maybe I could make
interesting
some
to see all the
substitutions.
dynamics between the
Sort of.
characters.
How do you feel about thistles?
You're suggesting I make a bouquet out of thistles? Thistles?
Look, if you don't want them...
Did you hear me say no? The sooner I can get Vanessa out of my hair, the better.
Okay, here you have some scissors. Scissors. She has orchids there and she has roses and...
So, anything I can put in my bouquets?
Yes.
Stress no more, I found just the thing. See? They're pretty.
Yes.
Kinda.
Those will do nicely. It's hard sometimes. Filling all these orders to decorate the house I grew up in.
Whoa, does the mansion go with the job?
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks.
Yeah, now I can plant tulips.
Look, I don't even like flowers that much, but I can set my own hours. I like being able to be there when my little brother
okay.
gets home from school.
That's so nice. How old is the little guy?
16. But he
The
still
little
likes it when I
guy.
make him a snack, okay?
That's funny. Okay, and snowdrop seeds. You could also sell. Okay, I don't have anything to say yet to her. Oh, okay. Keep an eye out for around the island at different times and something special might happen. Oh, okay. That sounded very
Do you
ominous.
ask every new resident to play the...
Oh, yes! After all, that idea won me 3rd place in the Icebreaker Innovation category at the annual mayoral convention.
That sounds weird.
Oh, hush, it's hardly worth mentioning.
Yeah, probably. Why did he mention it? Okay, I can't see who else do I gotta meet to get that gift from the mayor. But I should talk to my grandma now. Or to that grandma. Oh. And there was just Kim in there. But I wonder what she's selling. Like meat, okay.
If you decide, I'll give you cash and some of the meat. Oh, I guess it's tough coming from the city to learn how the sausage is made.
Yeah. Where I come from, it's not talked about so much.
I understand. There's lots of stuff we don't talk about in the open here, too.
Like what?
She must be a witch.
I have to get back to work.
Yeah, cool. Maybe Violet too. Okay. Let's check out Gramma. But I really hope it's gonna survive till the end of the game. Okay, so that big file, I can't do anything with that. We should have a look on the map. Where am I missing? Okay, I can't really tell because can I zoom in somehow? No. Yeah, it must be there maybe. Oh, there. I haven't been up there yet. On the mountains. I should go to the mountains. Oh, cool. I forgot that I can jump over there. Oh no, I went down. I wanted to talk to the grandma. Oh, how did she move so fast?
Is your wand ready?
Yes!
Look!
Look at the wand!
Careful where you point that thing. Oh my, you have a lot to learn.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that's dangerous.
It's time for you to meet the coven. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. The brambles only allow friends of the coven through, so this incantation helps it to identify you. Once it meets you, it'll know you're a friend.
No, we
and
both
let you
don't have
through
robes
from
and
now on.
masks.
Say the spell when you're ready.
Let's do it.
A friend of the coven comes to you. Unravel your brambles and let me through.
Nice.
It worked!
Well done. Now, let's head on up.
Yeah.
Grandma, what is this place? Who are these people?
Shh. You've got to be properly introduced.
Okay.
Who approaches this sacred circle?
I bring one who wishes to know the mysteries of this coven.
Hi.
Welcome, Initiate. Elder Hazel has told us
Ah,
so
that's
much
why
about
the
you.
crown is a high
I am
priestess.
the High Priestess of this coven. Before you
Priestess.
can join us, you must vow to never reveal the location of our circle or the details of our rights to any others.
Makes sense.
Do you promise to abide by our covenants?
Sure. I promise. I'm so excited that I'm a witch. This is going to be so much fun.
That's not what it's about.
About that, honeybee.
You're not a witch.
Oh,
not
okay.
yet. First, you must cast the initiation rite.
Oh. Okay. But how do I do that?
Speak to the Farseer over yonder.
Over
He will
yonder.
explain the art of incantations.
Over there? Over that? Oh, nice.
Are you the Farseer?
What? Yes, Farseer, that's me. Though a nearsighted Farseer.
You know, you sound a little bit like...
You've no idea who I am. I'm wearing a mask. Listen.
Yeah, I have an idea. It's one of the guys, definitely.
Want to learn more magic?
Magic.
Great. I'm gonna teach you the art of incantations. Tricky stuff. Mess it up, and there won't be much left of you beyond dust.
That sounds a bit dangerous to start with.
Only to fool
definitely.
initiates that don't follow instructions.
Oh, okay.
Now, listen closely. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. I need you to chop lots of wood.
Oh,
Turn
I
it
already
into
did
paper.
that.
Right.
You'll need a paper press. Put it in your tool
That's
shed.
what I wanted
How
to do
will this help
already.
me with incantations?
All will be revealed.
One of us is clearly crazy. I'm beginning to think it's me for listening to you.
Okay, let's get some paper.
Hey, welcome to the Bad Lighting and Great Costumes Club. When you have a night?
I love that. Maybe that is violent. Sounds like her from what she said.
Excuse me, your magicalness.
High Priestess works fine, you know.
Oh, okay. Well,
You reckon
High
that's
Priestess?
Selena? Or maybe the
How
teacher.
long has this coven been in Fairhaven?
Witches have always been drawn here, and because of that, the coven has been here for many, many generations.
Probably because of the magic tree. This looks like a bonsai or something, but it has like cherry tree leaves. Maybe it's just a cherry tree. Am I talking to Grandma? Am I collecting this magic mushroom? No.
I welcome you to this gathering. Hey, you can call me the Acolyte. It's nice to meet you, but I'm not supposed to speak to you much yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? It's interesting to find out.
The altar is where we perform important rituals, like turning the season. Continue with your training, honeybee, and you'll be prepared when the moment comes.
Right. Nice. There we unravel the spot. So I need a paper press and I need to do the paper part. But first of all, I just want to unravel the last part of the map. Oh, why? Of the moonflowers. And see where it leads us to. Magic cat is waiting there, the black cat. I don't know if it's magic, I suppose it is. Hopefully it can be our pet later on. That would be cool if the players can have this black cat. Or any other pet for that matter. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to go to the mountaintop at night. But I'm gonna give it a try. And there we go. Maybe later it's a bit quicker when you have a broom to fly on. Ooh, look, it looks like I can actually harvest the potatoes now? No. No, now I have to water. Ooh, watering can. But it said 4 days, so there will be probably tomorrow. No, 4 more days. It wasn't 4 days in total since I planted it. How much wood do I need for the paper press? Oh no, that's not it. Oh, I should be going to bed. Alright, and let's go to bed. And in the morning we discover the last part of the map. Yes, you are ready for bed. Let's go to sleep. I wonder why she's not going under the blanket. Ooh, I love the introductions to the day. Friday! Ooh, cutscene. What's happening on Friday?
Oh, good. You're up. The mayor's called a town meeting this morning.
Ooh,
we should get down there and see what he's making a fuss about this time.
Do you think it's some kind of trouble?
Ah, I really hope not, but I guess we'll see.
Lead the way, Grandma.
Follow me.
And what we're gonna get to know at the town hall meeting, we'll find out next time. I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you all had really fun watching. I think the game is so good so far. I really think there's a lot of things to like about this game. I'm not really sure where this is gonna lead us and how the magic's gonna work, and it seems to be like a lot of potions that we can create, and it seems like we have the wand to do some proper magic later on. So hopefully this will get even more interesting, and I can't wait to ride a broom. And we will see that all next time and discover the last area on the mountaintop where we probably gonna find the last person. Hope you liked what you see and see you next time. Stay sweet.